What is a family provision claim? Have you ever wondered what happens when someone feels they did not receive their fair share from a loved one's estate? This is where a family provision claim comes into play. A family provision claim is a legal request made to a court by someone who believes that the deceased did not provide them with enough financial support. This claim challenges how the deceased assets are distributed, arguing that the deceased had a moral or legal duty to provide for the claimant but failed to do so. The main goal of a family provision claim is to ensure that close family members or dependents are not left without adequate financial support after losing a loved one. So, who can make such a claim? Typically, only certain individuals are eligible, including close relatives like spouses, children, and sometimes grandchildren or stepchildren. The specific rules can vary depending on the jurisdiction, so it is essential to know the laws in your area. Now, what does adequate provision mean? There is no strict definition. Courts look at various factors, including the claimant's age, financial needs, health, and overall life circumstances. For instance, a minor child or an adult with disabilities may have a stronger claim than an adult child who is financially independent. Another important aspect is the moral obligation. The court will consider whether the deceased had a moral duty to provide for the claimant. This duty is often stronger for immediate family members, such as spouses and children. Financial need is also a key factor. If the claimant cannot support themselves or maintain a reasonable standard of living, this can strengthen their claim. Timing is crucial as well. Family provision claims must be filed within specific timeframes after the deceased death or after probate is granted. This period usually ranges from 6 to 12 months, depending on local laws. If someone misses this window, they may need special permission from the court to file a late claim. Disputes often arise over the fairness of the will, especially if a claimant was entirely left out or received less than expected. The court aims to balance the needs of all eligible claimants against the size of the estate to distribute assets fairly. From the perspective of elder law and estate planning, family provision claims serve as a safeguard for vulnerable family members against disinheritance or inadequate provision. They ensure that estate planning and inheritance laws consider the financial welfare of those dependent on the deceased, helping to prevent hardship that may arise from unfair or incomplete wills. This legal mechanism encourages thoughtful estate planning to minimize disputes after death.